I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change, play the game that we say. I need a break. Time to stand strong, need to move on to be what I...
Hey guys, it's Dave from Dave's Dimension. I'm out here doing another bike ride, trying to see how far can I push myself today. It's Sunday before Memorial Day. Let's see how far we can go. Got to get ready for a ride for Roswell, June 25th, 2022. Don't miss out. Guys, you still have time to donate to Roswell Park. I'm going to have links in the video description below. But let's go. Okay guys, I'm on the bike trail going towards Buffalo from Grand Island. And this is Lake Erie. Beautiful blue, sometimes green, Lake Erie. You can see there's tons of boats out here having a good old time. That bridge you see is the Peace Bridge, which borders Buffalo, United States to Canada. Niagara Falls, Toronto, Canada. You gotta love it. Very peaceful. There's right behind me. So I'm not that far away. That's downtown Buffalo. Let's see if I can make it, guys. We got this. Okay guys, a little stop. This is my Trek Verve 2. I love this bike. This is a nice little adjustable case I have, or holder I should say. Will fit just about any and every phone you can imagine. Heavy duty, will not break off. But here we are, another stop on Lake Erie. You see we're getting even closer. But how awesome is this? Now right there, those stacks, that is a factory producing plant, which is pretty much about 5 minutes from where I live in a car. So that's where we are right now. Getting close. Getting closer to Buffalo. Those are some projects, some apartment buildings that we have. So we're getting even closer, guys. And one thing, I'm pushing myself. Now I'm pushing myself today. But here's one thing. You don't want to push yourself too hard. You want to take it easy. You don't want to overextend yourself, especially if you're a heavy person. If you have asthma, any respiratory issues, heart issues, you want to take it easy, guys. Quite simply, I have my water bottle here. I have another water bottle in my bag, and then I also have a protein Gatorade drink. Not regular Gatorade, but it actually has protein in it as well. It's something that's pre-made. You definitely want to make sure you get your blood sugar, your protein up, but not too high, right? So just to show you guys, I have my water bottle there. I have another one right here. Yetis, by the way. Yeti keeps your drinks hot or cold. Here is the protein shake I mentioned. This is a protein energy drink. It's made by, it's Gatorade Zero, so there's zero sugar, and we got protein in it. So if you're on a hike, if you're a jogger, if you're a biker, you want to keep your protein up, guys. So this is a good thing to get. Me and my wife swear by this all the time, and this is actually approved by our dietitian before and after having our gastric bypasses. Also, if you're a bike rider, you want to get one of these nice multi-tools. This is specifically for bikes, so you can fine-tune and adjust anything and everything on here. You got your Allen wrenches, you got your hex keys, you even have some sockets on here, guys, and some screwdrivers. Okay, I definitely highly recommend getting one of these. You can get these on Amazon or at your local bike shop. If you notice right there, shows you all the different types of keys and tools on here. You want to be prepared for any and all probable possibilities, guys. I wear glasses, so I got my glasses in a nice case in case I need to pull my glasses out and read. And let's face it, when you're traveling out and about, if your cell phone's starting to get low, you want to have a spare charger cord so you can charge. Now, some people get the solar chargers. That'll take a lot of time. Or carry a battery pack. There's different battery packs on the market, USB. And also, I carry one or two masks. I know that a lot of places across the country are not requiring masks anymore, but here in New York State, at least in Buffalo, New York, our public transit still requires it. So let's say my asthma starts to overtax me, guys, right? Let's say my asthma starts to get the better of me, or maybe my blood pressure, I'm just feeling lightheaded. I don't think I can pedal all the way back. So what do? I have my mask here, so I can actually take the public transit, because our public transit, I'm sure, as well as yours, has racks on the front where you can put your bike on. So I either recommend carrying a few dollars for your bus fare, or some local cities have actually adopted, I should say, apps. So you can just pay it right off your bank card, and right off the app they see the code, or they see the QR code, or whatever number they might be using for their ticketing system. Bus driver lets you on. So those are some quick helpful hints that may come in handy. Now, my bike is a hybrid, so the handlebars are fully adjustable, so I can still sit upright without overextending myself. I can sit upright, and I also have this little little shock right here for my seat. So my seat actually is a little bit of a spring coil. It's a pretty good bike, I gotta say. I did swap out the pedals for something a little bit more gripper, a little bit more durable. But all in all, the Trek Verve 2, this is the 2022 edition. I love this one. I'm still trying to get used to the disc brakes. I'm not used to the disc brakes. I'm used to the old clamp style, so I can stop on a dime, but I'm getting used to these. But all in all, this bike is tremendous. I love it. If you're definitely in the market for a bike, think about this one. Especially if you're going to be biking on a regular basis, that's what I would recommend, is something like this. So there we are, guys. We're about to keep going. Again, the water is nice and calming. There's a nice little breeze today. So let's get going, guys. What do you say? Back again, guys. Almost there. There's the Peace Bridge. There's Canada. Literally, I can see across the border to Canada. Buffalo is literally that close, guys. Canada, we can go through the Queen St. Louis Bridge, the Rainbow Bridge, and also the Peace Bridge, which is what we're looking at right now. Just zoom that out. So yeah, we're right there, guys. Again, doing a little break to hydrate. You want to stay hydrated, especially it's like 80 degrees today. So yeah, just out and about, relaxing. Catch you guys in the next part. Okay, guys, so I actually rode from Grand Island down to downtown Buffalo at the Naval Park. Now, you might have noticed Buffalo Naval Park's been in the news lately. We have a couple ships here. We have a submarine, we have a battleship, and we also have the SS Sullivan's, which is further down. I'm going to try and capture some video. It's been fully stabilized now. It was a little capsized, but now it's leveled. I'm going to pull up some clips and we'll take a look at that, guys. Okay, guys, now this is our submarine that we have docked here at Erie County and Buffalo Naval Park. This is the USS Croker. As you can tell, she went through her paces. They're always in a constant state of trying to restore these ships, preserve them as much as they possibly can. Right there. See if I can zoom in. There you go. They just recently opened up the Naval Park, so first time since you know what. That thing that's been going on for the past couple years, but you can see this is the real deal. They constantly have to do updating of painting and restoration of the metalwork. See a lot of rusting going on there. But that's why you got to support your local military parks, so we can preserve our history. Especially with this weekend, Memorial Weekend. You know, I always say, always remembered, never forgotten. My father served in Vietnam and also in Desert Storm. So when it comes to the military, it hits me in a certain place. But there we are, guys. Here is the USS Croker, I should say. And by the way, guys, if you would like to see me maybe I definitely want to go and do a tour. And would you guys want me to try and record as much as I can? Would you guys want to come with me and check it out? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. Okay, guys, this is the Little Rock. She is a big one. And she looks mighty, mighty fierce. As you can see, they do have canopies, so you don't have the sun glaring all over you, but she is a big ship. She could do with a little bit more painting, a little restoration. All these ships can. Again, like I said, we have to preserve our history as much as possible. And then, that is the USS Sullivan's. We'll check that out next. But I want to give a little rotation here. You have a lot of monuments here at the Naval Park. In the distance you can see an aircraft that they have positioned up here. There's an actual museum, an actual separate structure building that you can check out, or check out these ships. You can actually go on tours on all these ships. Okay, so here is USS Sullivan's. Now, I'm going to try and zoom in. Maybe you guys can see some of the writing that they have on the walls there. That is not from the war or from its service, but that is from when the ship was recently listed. It was not capsized, but it was completely tilted, sinking in. There was thousands upon thousands of gallons of water seeping in. In fact, you can see there's a blue line. That blue line is where the water was up to. That's how far and how much on an angle the ship was. But they are in full restoration mode to make sure. They have to do some, I think, either doing cement blocking or epoxy, a special type of epoxy that would help fortify the metal, because, well, this is Buffalo. Between our ice and water, it has a lot of damage that it can apply to the ship and its metal work. Got a aircraft, multiple aircraft here, and this is an actual U-boat. So, helicopter, a tank. And here in Buffalo, we have a full-blown naval and military park, guys. There's restaurants here. There's a full-blown museum you guys can check out. All this it's our history, guys. Whether you're a pro-military or not, we have to respect those who gave their lives and the families who lost so many. Now, if you don't know about the Sullivans, basically, it's loosely what Saving Private Ryan was based off of. There are 4 brothers who all served on the same ship, and they died together on that ship. Okay? That's why the military had this ruling that if you're the last male member of your family, you weren't allowed to serve because you had to carry on the name. I don't know how true that is today, though, but this is our history, and it does my heart well to see the Sullivans back up. So, again, if you guys ever come to Buffalo, New York, come downtown Buffalo, come to the waterfront, and check out the Naval and Military Park here. It is a great time. It's a look into the past. Awesome history, guys. So, yeah, I made it downtown Buffalo on the bike. Yay! Actually, it was less miles than I thought it would be. But now, it's time to turn my back around and head back home. So, yeah, I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to sit down for a little bit, rehydrate, even though there's tons of kids running around knocking into me and my bike. And time to head back, guys. See you there. So on my ride back, I should say, figure I'd show you guys the other side of the Peace Bridge. Literally, that's Canada right there, guys. How awesome. Like I said, when there aren't really weird, messed up things going on in the world, literally you can hop over to Canada, catch baseball, basketball, the CN Tower, Clifton Hill, all awesome parts of Canada. And now that the borders are open, hopefully some of that will be coming back. So there we are. Now back to action. Got to go back home. Okay guys, so guess what? Like I said, it's always good to have extras, but you can't always carry an extra tire, right? Yeah, that's right. I got me a flat. I got me a flat tire. I don't have a type or an air pump on this bike, so fortunately that's my problem. So right now I'm actually waiting for Mrs. Dimension to come back from her Color Street event, so she can come by and scoop me up. We have a bike rack on the back of our car, so yeah, because where I am distance wise, if I walk back home, that's going to be another 2.5 hours. So yeah, I mentioned about staying hydrated, your protein, some tools for fixing the bike, but guess what? I don't have a tire patch kit, which I really should get, so this almost never happens to me, but apparently it did today, guys. So there we are. My poor little Street Hawk, my little bike, got a flat tire in the back. What is some goof nugget saw me going by and they threw a bottle at the ground, shattered a bunch of pieces. One of the pieces of glass must have got into the tire and took it out. It's completely dead. There's no air in it whatsoever. So it had to have been a good hole to take out the air that quickly. So yep, that kills that trip. I did get 29.9 miles. I was almost home. I probably would have been home in another 45 minutes on a bike, maybe less. Well, no, a little bit longer because walking over the bridge. Our bridges don't exactly have a bike path on them, so yeah, it is what it is. But there we are, guys. Another end to another video. Actually, I'm going to put a little, in this part right here, I'm going to put up my stats. There you guys go. You saw my stats for that ride. It was a pretty fun ride. I got to see, honestly, it was about 15 miles from home to downtown Buffalo where I was. And then it would have been another 15 miles back had I finished it. I needed to finish another, what, 7 more miles, and I would have been home. And that would have been my 30 miles for the ride for Roswell. Oh well. We'll get the bike fixed sometime this week, and we'll take it from there. So guys, until next time, this is Dave from Dave's Dimension saying keep on busting, and I will always catch you on the flip side.
I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head constantly, thoughts jumbled around, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative, I don't wanna get lost in the sedative. Gotta show them what I got, I'm competitive.